All right. Good morning, Money Talk. How you guys doing this morning? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As you could just see a while ago, we're going to be talking about how we're building a new financial industry with our financial literacy campaign, right? And that's what today we're going to talk about. What is that game plan? How are we planning to do it? Why are we doing it? What's the reason behind it? What is the purpose of building a new industry and why? Right? Why must it have to be focused with financial literacy? It's because the simple fact that the old financial industry has failed us, right? It has failed us. It has failed us in in many years and many years to come, right? Just even right now, they just reported that due to the fact that Donald Trump, right, is tested positive for COVID-19, the Dow have dropped 400 points. So once again, the old financial industry is so unpredictable and it failed us in so many ways. Here we go, lost another couple more points and money off of our money that you invested, right? So this is the crazy thing that we got to truly put ourselves in a position to continue be financially literate so that way we could plan for these unexpected things that's happening around us. We could predict how to win the money game. So just to get the party started, right? Let's start talking about why we got to build this new industry. Why building a new industry for financial literacy is important, right? Why is this important? Let's talk about that for a little bit. So as you see right now, there's uncertainty on the horizon, right? And the fact that the world is changing in unpredictable ways, and so is our financial future. We got to look at the fact that to cut costs, we see that many companies are moving their jobs overseas, and then we also see that automations mean more jobs going to be lost. So when you think about it, many small businesses, right, may have limited capital, making it harder or more difficult to compete with bigger chains or larger distribution system. So you think about the mom and pop store situation. They can't compete with Amazon. They can't compete with a Walmart. And because of this, many of them is not in a position to win the money game in the right way. So traditionally, we work for 40 years between the age of 25 to 65 and then retire. But now younger people may have difficulty finding a gainful employment and may struggle toward their retirement years. That's the reason why we saw there was obstacle ahead of us. And within these obstacles, we noticed that the first one is the retirement crisis. Did you know that the traditional pillars of retirement is now in doubt? And it's due to the fact that we have poor savings habits and fewer companies offer pensions and retirement benefits such as Social Security may become unsustainable. Think about the fact that Social Security on their website said that they'd be exhausted, right? So, if you're a millennial listening to this, I hope you know that you have a better chance of seeing a UFO before you see a Social Security check. How about the fact that education crisis? Look at the fact that tuition keep going up every year. Student loans is becoming a major burden. Did you know that student loan have surpassed credit card and auto loan together, and it's now over $1.2 trillion? Right? Some graduates having trouble finding a good job for them in the right career for them. So that we even have a spending crisis. Look at our budget deficits and our rising national debt, which could increase pressure on our government to raise taxes or reduce funding to retirement programs like Social Security. How about the fact that some people spend more on things they don't need with money they don't have, and keeping up with our social media friends could be very expensive. So that's why I want you guys to always go to the usdebtclock.org because that's where you really see the true action at. That's where you get to see how this thing is really happening in front of us. So you got to start thinking about what is your situation right now, right? What is your situation right now? Do you have a problem paying your bills? Are you concerned about your job, your career? Are you paid what you're worth? Are your children growing up and your parents growing old fast so that you can provide for both of them? Now, do you feel the financial trap affecting your family? Isn't it ironic that we live in one of the wealthiest countries in the world and yet many people have money problems? Some people work hard all their lives but they still retire poor. And many do so much just to raise their kids to see them finish college with a lot of debt. Why is it that debt become a way of life? Think about how you build credit. You got to go in debt first and then you get credit on paying good debt. That's why it's called credit. right? You get credit on that. So how about the lack of financial knowledge, right? Many don't have much and many don't know much. You know that many people were not taught how to manage their money or to read a financial statement. You know, financial issues are not often discussed and financial products are not always fully understood. And some buy insurance policies and then bury them in the closet. Some people contribute to the employer's retirement plan and don't pay close attention to it until they start losing some money. A large number of people do not even have a will, a trust, or a plan to protect their family. And that's why when their family pass away and they have to start, trying to get their family's assets, they got to go to what's called probate court. So that's why you got to understand that we are active spenders but passive savers. So what must we do? We must believe in financial education. Financial education is so important. We got to believe in it. That's why you got to understand that your future is not in the hands of your employer, your union, your government, or neither is in the hands of the bank nor your broker. You got to realize that the future is in your hands. And that's why we teach families how to make money, how to save money, accumulate more money, and how to protect your money. You got to learn how to be educated. You got to learn how to become your own money manager because we know that knowing less is going to cost more. Understand how money works, and you got to learn how to make money work for you, right? Many people go around saying, "Oh, I already got a guy. I got somebody already." Well, how do you keep them accountable? How do you keep them accountable? So imagine the fact that we spend so many years in school learning how to make a living, but we should also invest our time to learn the financial basics to save a fortune. Guys, you won't be free until you're financially free. You won't be free until you're financially free. So that's why a mission to motivate, right? We're on a mission to motivate you to do the following things. Number one, we want to motivate you to start understand how money works. That's our mission because we understand that some people work for money, but they don't know how to make money work for them. Our mission is to motivate you to number two, have a financial goal and a plan for the future. Because people don't plan to fail, right? It's just that they fail to plan. We're on a mission to help you to cut down your expenses because it's not how much you earn that counts, but it's what you keep. We're on a mission to help you reduce your debt and liability because we know that the interest on debt may limit your ability for future savings. Our mission is to motivate you to increase your cash flow. We want to show you how to make money when you can, while you can, and have multiple sources of income. Our mission is to motivate you on how to embrace change and expect to succeed. You got to be certain on a certain time. That's why, guys, we're here to teach you and help you to control your future. You want to learn how to control your future because how many times you're going to continue to let your future control you? So we want you to be a part of the new industry to help families, right? Think about your family. Who's helping your family? That's why we want you to be a part of the new industry. That's what our national campaign is all about. You see, when we sit down with families, we teach them finance 101. We share with them how to save their future, teach them some of the basic principles of how to build a strong financial foundation. Our goal was to educate 1 million families by the year 2020. We hit that goal in May 30th of this year. And we did that through our financial literacy educational program. You see, guys, we provide workshops and we provide also trainings as well. And in our workshops, you're going to learn how to increase your cash flow. You're going to learn how to start managing and eliminating your debts. You're going to learn how to build a strong financial foundation. You're going to learn how to put together proper protection and building wealth and how the asset accumulation takes place. You're going to learn about different retirement planning and wealth preservation. Guys, that's why we have a platform training. We have an amazing platform that covers all type of training and understanding on insurance, investments, healthcare, and educational planning for your children. See, guys, we hold these classes to provide you with the knowledge, the strategies, and the solutions in all major areas of the financial services. So this is the era of the informed consumer, but you got to realize, do you know how to help yourself? Do you know how to help yourself? Because with our company, we're an innovative concept in the financial industry. See, we help people who want to help themselves in building their financial foundation. Did you know that across the US and Canada, people from all walk of life and benefit from our platform? And the way they do so is by getting educated about all aspects of their personal finances. They also have access to hundreds of financial products and services. They get to receive training and the support they need to manage their money. And you also could learn how to earn referral income on various products and services that we provide. Guys, you can even earn commissions by getting your license and share your know-how with clients in this fast-growing industry. Guys, that's why you could learn and earn in the financial industry on a part-time basis. So when you think about it, why? It's because there's a distribution revolution. You see, those who control distribution control the target market. Think about people like Amazon. You see, we are like the Amazon of the financial industry. See, when you take a look at the major retailers, right? Their main focus is on distribution and building more outlets to gain greater access to more consumers, right? So that's the reason why in the financial industry as well, those who have more access by helping more people understand how money works can control their target market and their future. So you just got to remember there's only two ways to make it big. Only two ways. Is number one, you got to have a lot of money to make that money work for you, or number two, you help a lot of people make more money and you will make more money. Guys, that's why the revolution in the financial industry is emerging at a rapid rate right now. And we're trying to help a lot more families to learn more about that. So, we have a powerful business platform, and that's the reason why we're able to help families to do this such. When you think about our world-class support system, World Financial Group, we have been a trans-American company for many years, but we have a parent company called Aegon as well. But you see, we are one of the best business platform and one of the fastest growing organizations in the financial industry. And with that, we're able to help many families. As a proven track record, when you look at it, in 2016, over 4,700 of our team members have earned over $100,000 in annual income. Did you know that many of them have become financially independent? Did you know that many more make good part-time income? They pay off their debt and build a strong financial future. And the reason why is because we have a proven successful system. You see, first we train the trainer and then we build the builder. Everybody start off with us as a trainee. And our goal is to help you to become a trainer and ultimately become a builder and ultimately become a system builder all within 90 days. 90 days, we want you to be an amazing educator with us. And then our trainers are with you every step of the way to help you to become an amazing system builder and an awesome campaigner and educator. So what is the reward for this? The reward for being an amazing student and trainee, you get to travel the world. And all you got to do this is just to participate and qualify for our dream trips around the world every year. We've brought thousands of people to Paris, Hawaii, Japan, Thailand, Singapore, Italy, Spain, Vietnam, China, the Caribbean, and many more exciting destinations. Just last year, we brought over 5,000 people to Israel. You see, our campaign, we believe that happy travel equals happy family because this is not just for you, but it's for also you and your entire family. So, guys, you got to realize that life is about choices, right? Life is about choices. You got to think about what will your future look like 5 years from now? 5 years from now, what will your future look like? Now, if you don't have a 5-year plan for yourself right now, I want you to look into this plan. How about you learn how to save your future with us on a part-time basis? This is where you can learn how money works. You can make some extra income on a flexible schedule. You can start getting rid of your debt and start saving for your children's education and your retirement. And if you do that very well on a part-time basis where you start making your monthly income or your annual income in a monthly basis, then eventually you can build your future with us. This is where you can transition into this exciting career in the financial industry. Let me tell you, the financial industry is an exciting career because you get to learn a lot. But this is where you can also potentially build a residual income and financial security with renewals, trails, supervisions, and override income. You get to build a team and you guys can go out and educate families together. See, this is why we want you to be a part of something big because you could build a large organization all over the US and Canada. And this is by educate and help thousands of families. Guys, I want to leave you with this quote, right? Where Bill Gates said, if you're born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it is your mistake. Because what we're saying is that life is about choices. And what will your choice be in the next 5 years? What will your future look like in the next 5 years? That's why we want you to make a difference with us. And by making a difference, we mean, hey, join our cause. Join our cause to fight debt, financial insecurity, and financial illiteracy. Because there's too many families out there that do not understand finance. Help us on this cause. Help us on this fight. See, our mission is to build and protect wealth for families. We want to help people move from financial insecurity to financial independence. Our mission is to build a new industry with 1 million business associates worldwide and revolutionize the financial industry to help resolve the customer dilemma, lack of understanding, planning, and support. Guys, I hope you find something you believe in and you're willing to put your life to fight for it with us, because we shared a lot about how we're going to empower and help families. Let me tell you, this campaign have helped people like myself, to continue going on and become a better educator, not only for me and my family, but for many other families as well. This campaign have helped people like Miss Patricia Campbell to become debt free within 20 months. This campaign have helped people like Tiffany and Ishmael Harewood to actually even pay down 3 of their credit cards and save an extra $5,000 in the emergency fund in less than 9 months. This campaign have helped people like Valerie Bansu Top Soba to not only put things in place, but also to also keep her mother retired for all these years to come. So guys, that's why it's important to get your feedbacks, and that's why we love to get your feedbacks from everything that we do and everything that we share and how we continue to empower families. And please get in touch with the person that invites you so that way you can share that with us and let us know what is your takeaway from today, so that way we can continue to educate families and empower them, right? So just as a quick announcement before we let you go, I just want to remind you guys that next week we will be talking about creating a financial foundation and how to do so. So we're going to be talking about different topics on proper protection, debt management, emergency fund, investments, and share with you guys some different concepts on Friday as well. Just so you know, our financial literacy classes will be taking place every couple of days. But you got to ask yourself, are you open to learning more? Because with our 4 steps to financial freedom, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at 10 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be sharing how to do that on those days. We also have our WSB National Workshops, which takes place every Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So put down your calendar, don't miss it. All right. And remember, our goal is to educate 30 million families by the year 2030. So that way we could continue to empower them. You see, financial education is not an option, guys. It's a necessity. And that's why World System Builder is committed to educating and empowering 30 million families by the year 2030. All right. So that's our goal, guys, and that's what we want to do to continue to empower families and give them the tools and understand that they need. So at the end of the day, remember, Money Talk is always every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So you can more than welcome to join us. Remember to check us out on Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, and definitely just search us by Money Talk with Mr. Finance. So thank you for tuning in today. And remember, you are one decision away from changing your future for the better. So always remember that the choice is always yours. So I hope you learned a lot. Happy Friday. Remember, it's TGIF, right? TGIF. Don't forget, it's not just about thanking God it's Friday, but remember to think, grow intelligently fast every day. All right. So thank you guys. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. And God bless you all. Happy Friday.